Hello and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. This is episode 9, and today we're going to focus on what I'm calling the big move. Oh boy, and it was a lot of work to pull this off. So let's get into it. I wish I had a dolly. Dolly would have made it nice. So we're up here on our little house where we just kind of start the videos. And there's the pigs, there's the cows, sheep, and everything. And then if you look over to the right, there's a whole new area build over here. And it's part of the progression to get out of this house. Like I said last time, I needed to get out of here. It was way too small, cramped, not a good situation. So let's go take a look at what we've got. And get out of the box. And a good thing I've been doing with this box is closing it back up. That way it doesn't accidentally, if I click something that has food in it, it'll swap it out or do all kinds of weird stuff. So it's been more consistent when I keep this thing closed. So let's take a look over here. Oh boy. Just the beginning of a brand new base. All organized, all set up. This is the area where I'm doing most of my what do you call it? Crafting and basic stuff. I've got a Dropbox for the I don't know what to do with it yet stuff, but almost everything. That's out of all the things I had thousands of items. This is the only stuff I haven't really sorted into a location. Um, you notice that, like right here, see how this is stuck to the wall like an item frame? You can't always do it. Like that one kind of does some weird stuff, but there's a key. Let's see, options, controls, and I type in place, and then you set your a keybind to it, and it's from Draconic Evolution, and it allows me to just slap stuff down. So I just go like that. The hose for the walls over here, I just put a hoe on the wall that I don't have to use a tool rack anymore. I've been expanding that. So let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Tool racks, all the different tools that I've been using. Tool rack boxes that holds 4 items. But there's a little bit of a difference. So sometimes you want to use those and sometimes those. I got my food right up here. I've got the wool, or not wool, but cotton, wool, string, paper, and carpet in this area, in that box. I've been upgrading some boxes occasionally to the iron ones, but gold requires steel, so I haven't done that. I've got my drop boxes for all of these where I just double click and it just spits them into it. I made drawers for the 8 different rewards. I might swap over to a bigger chest for these and just go with the chest again because it's easier to access in and out, but I'm not sure yet. That's still debatable. Mob drops, nice. Machines and things that I build, all the different wood products, chests, all those things, and torches with sticks. Let's see if I can do that. It's a little better. And I'm just trying to, if I just want to have a lot on hand. The flint and glass. Also, we can go over. Let's go over this. When you kill those animals or almost anything, there's a chance that like this weird thing starts floating around like a spirit. And if you kill it, it sometimes drops this. Well, I looked at the recipe, and it's specter glass. So you just surround it with any kind of glass. We know how to make that. And you make specter glass, 16 of them at a time. So I'll show you what I did with that. We'll go show you right now. Remember the entrance? Oh, I gotta pick. Let's take this box, and I need 2. We'll take a whole chunk of it. And these new tools are so nice for mining. I went and got a whole bunch more iron. Let's take a look and see what we did over here. Now, you would say, well, why can't they just, what's going on here? It seems like it's totally open. And it is, except this specter glass, I can walk across it and through it. I could actually cover the whole area like this, and it works. I can walk through it or over it, and monsters will fall through it. So I made a pit down there, and that way if I catch any monsters coming in here, they'll just fall down in there. So so far so good. I wanted to test it out, and that's what I did. So let's take a look at that. The big move we're going over, Spectre Glass, and the placement key. This lower bow, I actually fixed it. Let's go take a look and see how I fixed it. Oh, and you notice I can just that placement key. I just slapped a hoe right on the side of the chest there. I've been growing more spruce because I like different woods to build with. Like there's a corner piece. So let's take a look here. The lower bow was fixed, and how I did that was you put your bow, and when you repair it, you put the bow right here. Let's see. I'll actually pull it up. See how it's steel on the bottom? And let's see what kind of now we have 282 durability. Put the bow handle, one of these. Let's see. Right here, the bow limb. You need 2 bow limbs and a bowstring. Well, when you're upgrading it, you put the bow limb there, and it'll put it on the top and the bottom. And it worked. I was happy. I was like, okay, cool. And so let's take a look. So, a whole chest just for this. So much so that I'm going to be making. I can take just a set of those and a set of those, and let's see if I can actually. What do we have here? We have that, so we're going to take 2 of these and turn that whole stack into flint. So it takes 2 of these to get that. And now, if I go like this, should be 12 of them. Let's see, 12. And a quick double click pushes them all up there. And because this chest is buried in the ground, or this crafting table is buried in the ground, and it's not connected to another chest, it won't open up a side inventory. So I like having the ability to do either, do it either way like that. And I just hold down and get that across, and we're in good shape. And that way I'll have lots. I think it's worth it instead of using iron or anything, because iron only is double. If it was like 4 or 8 times more for iron, it might be worth it. But right now, it's not worth it. It's easy for me to get the flint, so I just went that route. There's cobblestone. There's that. There's that. And this is my all the different ones this way. I slapped that book there. There's the food, beds, and this kind of stuff. The weird trees are up here. I've got another one of these. I can't wait to plant one of these. Actually, I've got 2 now. I've got one there and one inside the box. This is all dedicated to sticky trees, sticky resin, and then the rubber trees. Because I think I'm going to end up having to make, once I hit the steam age, I'm going to make probably 4 of those water tank things, and they have to be exposed to the sun, so that they actually fill. And let's take a look over here. This is my mining station. If I want to go mining, I just grab my sleeping bag, the miners, this thing, and that thing. And I just go out mining, and if I want to use the tool for the ore finder, I use that as well. Nether rack, and what was that? Pile of ashes. I got a lot of that when I was in the nether. Then over here, I've got the setup that it's kind of like from bottom to top. Here's all the impure things, and I just chuck those in there. That shouldn't be there. This should go in here. And that way, as I get big stacks of them, and big stacks of these, I can go do it and not have to deal with one little bit at a time. That's 9 redstone, but until I need it. So then all the weird dusts, the good ores so far are good ingots, and then the good items. And I got to work on these berries too. And don't get too much of this early on if you find it, because it just piles up in your inventory. This is an automated system, just like before. what is it running on? Oh, charcoal. I have so much of this wood that, and I can get so much more of it. We can just take that much, kind of arbitrary. And we'll just throw it right in here. And I'll even take half a stack of that. There we go. Easier than the bamboo, because I've got it to the point where I can go over those 4 rows and get 6 to 8 stacks, and that's like 18 to 20 stacks of sticks, so much better. Then it just cooks through everything, comes right out the bottom. Nice. I needed iron ore so bad. And another set as well. Remember how I was using this stuff? Well, this one is just set up so it takes that in there and does it for me. If I just take this out, well, that's not going to work, is it? Put that there for now. We'll put something in there. Let's see what we can put in here. We'll just put a stack in there. Let's go do that. And this stone bricks, mobs can't spawn on these either, which is nice. I found that out. So if I go like that, it just does its thing, and see how it replaced it? And then it'll replace it again. So it's kind of nice. Not bad. So it'll only pull out the empty one. Empty one goes below, and it kind of does it. So that way I'll probably make more of these and just load it up with creosote and have like maybe 10 creosote buckets. And that way I can start using that and just using that stuff. Oops. Shift right click, shift right click, close it. And then some random ones here. I finally organized this. The berries and basically berries and berry juices. Berries go in there. Cooked foods go in here that I'm not using. Stuff that grows on trees. Standard Minecraft stuff like this go in here. I've got drying rack for the leather. Produced cooked food with ingredients. Things that I'm producing, like I needed a lot of peanuts, I'll do that. Just random Pam's Harvest stuff. And it's just seeds in this one. So it goes kind of top to bottom, just like the ores. I've got some milk from the cows in a seared tank. Not sure why, I just decided to do that. The soy is there's a quest coming up for that. So I wanted to do that as well. This is going to be for the, this is a mob drop. That shouldn't go in there. This is kind of a little confusing. We'll just go like that for now. Algae. I don't know where I got this algae from, but it actually does a couple of, interesting things here. We can make corals with it, so. And then witchery. All the witchery stuff is in here, along with a little bit of Thaumcraft. EXP tanks that you stand on top of. If it was bigger, it would actually drain the EXP out. That's EXP in a tank now. Flowers and mushrooms and dyes so far. I got so many eggs and feathers, I needed these for that. Bunch of random stuff. In fact, I'll just put those in there. These are seeds, but I can't plant them. I'm going to go put those in the other one. That horse scared me a little bit. He's running around up there. Let's take the seeds. I tried planting these. I have to figure out, because it's nether. So I have to maybe put them in the nether. So I don't know. And water bucket stuff there. Just like that. The random blocks. Don't know what I'm going to put in these. And that's it. So it's really organized. There's a little bit of the downside is, it's a little bit further to walk to each thing. But it's not bad, and I'll be filling this up and making a better system in the future as well. So let's pop that in there, and technically this is a monster drop. That's me. And let's take a look at the notes. So while it took me a very short time to explain what I did, my God, running back and forth and trying to figure out, running back and forth, was unbelievably a lot of work. So the sooner you do something like this, the better. I would say I did it at a medium time, not too late, not horribly too late, but earlier would have been nice. I would have took the time to set up. a better system like this. But it's just that's how things go. There's the mining prep area. We went over that. The precision shears. Oh boy. This is from Extra Utilities. You can actually pick up anything that you can break with a stone like this. Watch this. If I shift right click, it picks it up. Now it uses durability, and I'm not sure how to repair it. So I'm not eager to use this too much. But anything you can break with a stone, harvest with stone tools, you can silk touch pick this thing up, pick stuff up. So it's kind of interesting. Though there's probably going to be uses for that, so I took that as a reward. Let's eat some more food, and here we go. This is a little bit of a it confused me. When I was down mining and everything, we'll put this stuff away. This is nicely organized, and I'll put that. I'll put that there. And let's make some plates. There. I just put that back there, that back there. Good job. When I was down mining, see how we did this? And let's say I'll break that. I break that, no problem. Well, here I'm highlighting this. It's in my hand. If I right click, it places the thing to the right. So is that always the case? Like if I let's test this out. A piece of dirt and a piece of this. If I left click, nothing. But if I right click, will it place this? No, right click does that. If I have this in my hand and I right click now, no. If I go like this and like this, and let's see, I'm gonna left click, okay. And if I right click, nope. So it's very strange. Is this a normal thing if you're mining? Maybe if you have a mining pick, then can I put this anywhere? No, if I right click. But if I right click with this next to me, it puts a torch down. Very strange. Is that a normal thing, or is that part of the mod pack, or has that always been part of Minecraft? I just don't know. But I like it. I mean, I have to get used to it. Usually I'd switch back and forth, but now I can just go right click, and left click. Very strange. It was weird. I was like, how is that doing that? I thought it was glitching out, but it's actually it was working. Pretty cool. And I just shift right click to put that on the wall. I put these here. I'm going to be these berries. You can eat them, and they'll give you EXP, or you can put them on the crop sticks, and preferably in a dark area. So down where I'm doing the ore berries, I'm going to make a couple of long rows of these. And yeah, I'm going to probably do it really close to where they'll stay. Whatchamacallit? They'll stay uh, fertilized. That because the water's already there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and try to make a whole long line of these. What if we eat one? It goes up a little bit, but I'd like stacks and stacks of those. Not bad. We went mining. Let's take a quick tour. Anything different? We probably should grab some. I put a boat there just for fun. I don't know why I put a boat there. And take a stack like that. Let's go take a look. This house is probably going to go next. There's nothing in here. I'm going to probably clear this out just to give it, widen this out, get rid of this area in the back. So I'll do that next. Tempting, probably this house too. Yep, nothing here. I'll probably get rid of this house, and if that's the case, I'll probably get rid of this house as well. So while they were nice to have houses, for future expansion, I'm going to need this area. So those 3 houses are going to be slated for disposal. Oh, I probably should do like a Spectre thing over here as well. or we could just leave it kind of nostalgic. That's where I went out and was getting on my water early on. Let's go over here. Been building this out. I'm gonna do a better thing with the what? Yeah, all these villagers. They have it's pretty nice in there. That's a ton of villagers. And we've got a guard in there as well. This house will probably be gone. This is what I wanted to fix, just aesthetically. We could use this. The thing is, this it digs so fast, it's unbelievable. Like too fast sometimes. We'll go like that. And I'll probably get a proper path instead of stone bricks pretty soon. I'd like to do that as well. Oh, that's not unacceptable. And there should be some on the wrong over here. And if I press F7, oh, we're in good shape there. And we'll get rid of that. And we'll keep on pushing the yellow lines back further. All those yellow X's. Get the bad guys further and further from us. And you just left click to knock all that down quickly. And I'll even knock this out while I'm here. And then we'll... Oh, easy. I don't know why I did that. But this should go here. I got to get in the habit of doing that as well. Just like that. I don't like all these things all over. So I think we're in good shape. And what else did I change? Not too much stuff. Rubber trees. Oh, those things are expanding. Let's see if we get anything cool down here. Oh, wow. They're really kind of expanding, aren't they? 1, 2. We'll do that many. In fact, just to be safe, I'll put one in the storage over here. What do we work on over here? Oh, this is all. Oh gosh, we have lots of them. We don't have to be that safe, do we? Let's put this one here. Break that one. That one. Oops. Come on. Oh, I need an empty hand? There, I guess so. And we'll even take a couple of these. Pigs are doing well. And I think we're in good shape. I'm going to be moving the pigs because I completed this quest. This one right here. What was it? This one. Animal Farm. Hundreds of each of items. All those. That's how I got the precision shears. What do we get from those things? Flesh root? What is this? Blood leaf. Don't know. And marrow berry. Very strange. I'm going to be moving the pigs over. I'll probably be, knocking the chickens back to their smaller pen size. Or maybe cut the sheep are pretty cool because I can get wool from them. Yeah, I'll probably be cutting the chickens back to about here and then put the pigs over there. And this will probably have to go next, and this will have to go next. Lots of stuff. And I just dropped my chicken and eggs. And this is the garden one. All the different gardens that we get. And this is technically a berry. And we'll put these. I don't even know what these are or should be. I don't know. We'll put them right there. Actually, I'm going to break the rule a little bit. And put it right there. There we go. So, should this be the new log out spot? I think it should be. We have a new house. It's pretty nice. I think this is a good point to wrap up. It's just a quick synopsis of the move, the organization, the thought process, and it was a lot of work. It was hours of work to move all this stuff down here and build this out and make it all nice and carry it back and forth. I can't make the dolly The dolly would be awesome to make, but I can't make it yet. Tank? Not portable, use a dolly. Oh boy. And the dolly, I don't know how to make this silicone stuff. Rubber bound, I don't. How do I make, how do I make the industrial craft rubber? I think we have to, I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Unless everybody knows. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've got the sticky resin. I should be able to start making rubber. Maybe we can take a look and see if there's any usages for it that I don't know about. Oh, right here. And usages. 1 in 4. We made the lunch bag. Resistor. Torches, no. No. Centrifuge. Extractor. Raw rubber dust. Yeah, it looks like we have to go down this path. And then the extractor uses the raw rubber dust. Plant ball. Let's see. Extract. Mixer. Extractor. And the usages on this are here. Molten rubber. Some kind of chemical reactor thing. A mixer. Alloy smelter. Paper. And that gets us a letter. Okay, I don't think I want a letter. Packager. Yeah, probably the alloys. No? Mica mace pulp? Sheet? Insulator? Foil? Gosh, oh, this is gonna be confusing stuff. Oh boy. But we've got it moved. We're in good shape. We have lots of ore working through here. Let's see. We've got ore, and ore. Let's move these over here so it actually starts using them. And let's let's go like this. Kind of force feed it to do the ore first and not these. Not these. And there. We're in good shape now. Cool. Oh, we'll put those in there too. And there we go. And I'll put all that stuff away. I hope this helps. I do appreciate everybody subscribing, and it helps a ton. Thanks a lot, and have a good one. Very cool. Very cool. And there'll be more levels, and a basement, and probably the basement is going to be as big as this whole castle. And more levels up as well. I'd love to get an elevator. Sorry, guys, I want to check an elevator. Is that an elevator? Space elevator? Open block elevator. How do we make it? Please be an easy recipe. Oh gosh. Recipe. Usages? Recipe. Chemical bath. It doesn't tell you anything. There's no recipe for it. I don't know. I definitely want these. It's just a conversion recipe? Yeah, this doesn't, a chemical bath doesn't help us. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll be using stairs. Have a good one. See you later.